This is The Build Behind the Brand, the podcast where creativity meets craftsmanship. Join Breakthrough Productions as we dive into the making of trade shows, pop-ups, and experiences that leave lasting impressions. Because behind every brand is a breakthrough waiting to happen.
Chapter 5. Booth Space and Rental Fees. The cost of booth space and rental fees can vary significantly depending on the trade show, location, booth size, and level of prominence. Larger trade shows and popular venues tend to have higher rental fees. It's important to consider the desired booth size based on the objectives and budget constraints. Booth space is typically priced per square foot or square meter. Careful consideration should be given to selecting a booth location that ensures good visibility and accessibility to maximize attendee engagement. When estimating booth space and rental fees, it's essential to inquire about any additional costs or services included in the package. Some trade shows may provide basic amenities such as electrical outlets, Wi-Fi, or cleaning services, while others may charge extra for these. Additionally, consider any specific requirements or restrictions imposed by the trade show organizers, such as height restrictions or mandatory booth design guidelines, as these may impact the overall cost. Designing and constructing the trade show booth is a critical aspect of trade show planning. The cost of booth design and construction can vary based on factors such as complexity, materials used, customization requirements, and the involvement of external vendors or contractors. Design and construction. Hiring a professional booth designer or design agency is recommended to ensure an attractive and functional booth. The designer will collaborate with the business to understand the objectives, brand identity, and target audience, and create a booth design that effectively communicates the desired message. The cost of hiring a designer can vary depending on their experience and reputation. The construction of the booth itself includes materials, labor, and any specialized features or customizations. Costs can vary based on the booth size, complexity of the design, and the need for additional structural elements or innovative installations. It's advisable to obtain multiple quotes from reputable fabricators or builders and consider their expertise, portfolio, and past client reviews when making a selection. Graphics, signage, and branding elements are essential for creating a visually appealing and cohesive booth design that aligns with the company's brand identity. Costs associated with graphics, signage, and branding include designing and printing banners, backdrops, signage, logo displays, and promotional materials. The cost of graphic design services depends on the complexity of the design, the number of graphical elements required, and the level of customization. Printing costs will vary based on the size, quantity, and quality of the materials. It's important to consider durable materials that can withstand the trade show environment and attract attention. Working with a professional graphic designer or print shop is recommended to ensure high-quality visuals that effectively represent the brand and attract attendees. Requesting quotes from multiple providers and considering their portfolio and customer reviews can help in making an informed decision. Furniture, flooring, and lighting contribute to the overall aesthetics, comfort, and functionality of the trade show booth. The cost of these elements will depend on the booth size, the desired ambiance, and the quality of materials selected. Furniture options may include tables, chairs, counters, shelving units, and display stands. Consider the comfort of attendees and staff, as well as the functionality needed for product displays or demonstrations. Rental options for furniture may be available, or businesses can opt to purchase furniture that can be reused for future trade shows. Flooring choices range from basic carpeting to more premium options such as interlocking tiles or raised flooring systems. The cost will depend on the size of the booth and the type of flooring material chosen. It's important to select flooring that is durable, visually appealing, and provides a comfortable experience for booth visitors. Lighting is a crucial component for enhancing the visual impact of the booth. Lighting options may include spotlights, track lighting, LED panels, or other specialty lighting effects. Costs will vary depending on the type of lighting selected, the number of fixtures required, and any additional electrical work needed. Consider energy-efficient options to minimize ongoing operational costs. Incorporating audiovisual or AV equipment and technology into the trade show booth can enhance interactivity, engagement, and the overall visitor experience. Costs associated with AV equipment and technology will depend on the complexity, quality, and rental or purchase options. Common AV equipment includes large displays or video walls, interactive touchscreens, projectors, sound systems, and virtual reality, VR, or augmented reality, AR, experiences. Costs can vary significantly based on the size and resolution of displays, the quality of audio equipment, and the level of customization or content creation required. It's important to consider the booth's power requirements and any additional costs associated with electrical work or cabling. Engaging an AV specialist or technology provider is recommended to ensure seamless integration, technical support, and troubleshooting during the trade show. Marketing, collateral, and giveaways play a crucial role in brand promotion and lead generation. Costs for marketing collateral include designing and printing business cards, brochures, flyers, product catalogs, and other promotional materials. The cost will depend on the quantity, quality, and complexity of the materials. Giveaways or promotional items are often used to attract visitors and leave a lasting impression. These can range from branded merchandise such as pens, notepads, or USB drives to more substantial items like apparel or tech gadgets. The cost of giveaways will depend on the selected items, quantity, customization, and any additional packaging or branding required. It's essential to align marketing collateral and giveaways with the booth's messaging and brand identity, ensuring consistency and relevance to the target audience. Consider the potential impact, usefulness, and longevity of the items to maximize their effectiveness. Staffing and travel expenses are significant components of trade show budgets, ensuring that the booth is adequately staffed and that key personnel can attend the event. Costs to consider include staffing. Determine the number of staff members needed based on the booth size, expected foot traffic, and the level of engagement required. Consider salaries, wages, or additional compensation for temporary or hired booth staff. Staff training, uniforms, and accommodation costs may also be relevant. Travel and accommodation. Estimate costs for transportation, accommodation, meals, and incidentals for staff members attending the trade show. Depending on the location and duration of the event, expenses may vary. It's advisable to book travel and accommodation well in advance to secure the best rates. On-site logistics. Consider costs associated with shipping booth materials and equipment to the trade show venue, as well as any storage or handling fees. If international travel is involved, be mindful of customs regulations and potential duties or taxes. Careful planning and coordination are crucial for staffing and travel arrangements to ensure a smooth and successful trade show experience. In addition to the aforementioned costs, it's essential to allocate a budget for miscellaneous and contingency expenses. These can include insurance. Consider the cost of event liability insurance or additional coverage specific to the trade show booth and activities. Insurance protects against unforeseen incidents, damages, or accidents during the event. Utilities and services. Account for costs associated with electrical hookups, internet connectivity, cleaning services, waste disposal, or any additional services required by the trade show venue. Taxes and permits. Research and factor in any applicable taxes, permits, or licenses required to participate in the trade show. These can vary depending on the location and local regulations. Contingency. Allocate a portion of the budget as a contingency fund to account for unforeseen expenses or last-minute adjustments. This ensures flexibility and preparedness in handling unexpected costs. It's crucial to carefully estimate potential costs for each category and create a comprehensive budget that aligns with the company's financial resources and trade show objectives. Regularly review and track expenses to maintain control over the budget and make adjustments as necessary to stay within the allocated funds. Chapter 6. Space Utilization and Traffic Flow. Effective space utilization and traffic flow are critical considerations in booth design to ensure a seamless and engaging experience for attendees. Maximizing the use of available space allows for the inclusion of key elements and activities without overcrowding the booth. Consider the placement of key components such as product displays, demonstration areas, reception counters, and meeting spaces. Strategically position these elements to encourage a natural flow of traffic and create designated areas for different activities. Clear pathways and open spaces help visitors navigate the booth easily and prevent congestion. Analyzing the anticipated foot traffic patterns and identifying potential bottlenecks or areas of high congestion can guide the design process. Aim to create an open and inviting booth layout that facilitates movement, encourages exploration, and allows attendees to interact with the exhibits without feeling crowded. Branding and visual identity. Booth design provides an opportunity to effectively showcase a company's branding and visual identity. Consistency in branding elements across the booth helps reinforce brand recognition and creates a cohesive brand experience for attendees. Integrate the company's logo, colors, and key visual elements consistently throughout the booth. This includes incorporating brand elements into signage, graphics, banners, backdrops, and promotional materials. Consider the appropriate placement of branding elements to ensure maximum visibility and impact. The visual appeal of the booth should align with the company's brand personality and target audience. Whether it's conveying a sense of professionalism, innovation, or creativity, the booth design should evoke the desired emotions and reflect the brand's values. Interactive and engaging elements. Incorporating interactive and engaging elements in booth design helps capture attendees' attention and encourages active participation. These elements create memorable experiences that leave a lasting impression and increase the likelihood of meaningful engagement and lead generation. Consider interactive displays, touchscreens, or virtual reality experiences that allow visitors to interact with products or services. Gamification elements such as quizzes, challenges, or contests can be incorporated to engage attendees and encourage them to spend more time at the booth. Engaging booth staff who are knowledgeable, approachable, and trained in initiating conversations and demonstrations can enhance attendee engagement. Staff can actively engage visitors, answer questions, and initiate discussions about the company's offerings. Technology integration. Technology integration plays a significant role in booth design, providing opportunities to enhance the booth's impact and engage attendees in innovative ways. The careful selection of integration of technology can create immersive experiences and highlight the company's technological capabilities. Consider incorporating technology such as augmented reality, AR, virtual reality, VR, interactive displays, or holographic projections to showcase products or deliver engaging presentations. These technologies not only capture attendees' attention, but also demonstrate the company's commitment to innovation. Ensure that any technology incorporated is user-friendly and accessible to attendees. Clear instructions or demonstrations should be provided to guide attendees on how to interact with the technology seamlessly. Accessibility and compliance. Accessibility and compliance are essential factors to consider to ensure that the booth design accommodates the needs of all attendees and adheres to relevant regulations and guidelines. Ensure that the booth design is accessible to individuals with disabilities, including wheelchair users or those with mobility limitations. Design pathways, entrances, and displays that accommodate wheelchair access, and consider the placement of information at appropriate heights for easy visibility. Compliance with safety regulations and building codes is crucial. Consider factors such as fire safety, emergency exits, and electrical safety when designing the booth. Adhere to any specific regulations or guidelines provided by the trade show organizers to ensure a safe and compliant booth. Storage and functionality. Designing a booth with sufficient storage and functionality is important for efficient operations during the trade show. Consider the storage needs for marketing collateral, giveaways, staff belongings, and other materials. Incorporate storage solutions such as hidden compartments, shelves, or cabinets within the booth design. These storage areas should be easily accessible to staff but not obtrusive to attendees. Well-organized storage ensures a tidy booth appearance and facilitates quick and easy access to necessary items. Functionality of the booth should be considered in terms of seating areas for meetings, demonstration spaces, or private areas for consultations. Design the booth to accommodate the specific needs and activities planned for the trade show, ensuring that the layout supports the desired interactions and engagements with attendees. By considering these factors in booth design, businesses can create a visually appealing, functional, and engaging booth that effectively represents the company's brand, products, and services. A well-designed booth layout encourages traffic flow, facilitates brand recognition, stimulates interaction, incorporates relevant technology, ensures accessibility, and provides operational efficiency. Thanks for tuning in. If you're feeling inspired and ready to bring your vision to life, we'd love to help. Whether you're an agency or a company looking to create a standout physical activation, our team is here, excited and ready to make it happen. Head over to our website, breakthroughproductions.com, to explore what we can do, or give us a call. We're always up for a chat about your ideas and how we can collaborate to bring them to life. We can't wait to hear what you're working on. Let's create something amazing together.